Who has the sexiest swing in the game today? Now keep in mind, everyone's opinion is going to be different, but that's why I love these lists, because it gets the people going. And I'm going to give you my top 5, but remember, we're talking current players. But if we were talking all-time greats, then names like Ken Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds, Robinson Cano, Tony Gwynn, Darryl Strawberry, Hank Aaron, and Ted Williams immediately come to my mind. No offense to the old-timers, but there's a new wave of sweet swings today, and I have to highlight some of the guys. Enough talking. You examine the list and let me know what you got. Roll the clips. Even though this dude plays in a huge baseball market like LA, I still don't feel like he gets enough of the love he deserves. But there's no doubt in my mind that Max Muncy has one of the sexiest swings in the game today, and he can put him in the seats with the best of them. I think it has a lot to do with the super calm, minimal movement, even while the ball is on the way to home plate, and then extreme force of power is released like no other. When he rotates and really gets into one, which he does very often, he does this super quick recoil back with the bat, and a Fat Joe lean back and just watches it fly. That's the dopest part for me. Shoot, he'll hit one off of you into the San Francisco Bay, then tell you to go get the ball. He's savage. One of the sweetest right-handed swings in the game right now goes to Nick Castellanos. Lefties get so much love in this category, but Castellanos makes launching the ball look so easy. He does this dope little front leg hover over ever so slow and softly, and then the lower body explosion that looks so smooth. The one hand finish is what puts the cherry on top though. He can golf it out on a low pitch and still has no problem getting to the pitch at the top of the zone and muscling that out too. I'm convinced the smoothness in his swing is what allows him to drive so many types of pitches in every single location. This next dude with one of the most beautiful swings in the game today had a stretch last year where he hit 12 homers in 10 games. Did you guys hear what I just said? A lot of guys don't even hit 12 homers in a full season. Schwarber did it in less than 2 weeks' work. My man swings the bat like he's holding some type of axe, and he's hacking at the first pitch in the game like someone just soft tossed it to him. If you watch him closely, he sits in the box with the bat rested on his shoulder with his little lean back. He looks like he's sleeping sometimes, especially when he's rocking the shades. He does this little bat click and unloads. He whips that bat so quick through the zone, and if he clipped you, he sits there with the bat in front of his face, standing at home plate, head to the side like, shoot, I did it again. I call him nonchalant Schwarber. Swing so suave, just a typical day's work for him. This next guy with one of the most sweetest swings in the game is almost a guy we forget hit 34 homers last year after being traded from the most hitter-friendly ballpark in the league. Nolan Arenado's swing is the definition of sexy. I just went back and watched all of his home runs he's ever hit in his career, and I still can't put my finger on this one. It's like an unconventional smoothness, and you swear he's trying to hit the ball with his head sometimes, the way his dome follows the ball across the plate. But I think that plays into the swag of his swing. It's almost like baseball's version of a no-look swing. He's like, I just hit a bomb off you, but I'm still looking down at the plate. Not to mention, this dude is tap dancing in the box before he unleashes the knockout punch. He's like Muhammad Ali in the Redbirds uniform. One of the prettiest swings in the game today comes from another player who hasn't quite received the national recognition he deserves. I'm talking about Rafael Babyface Devers. Devers is no doubt a star in our game, but the swing is on a whole nother level of smoothness. Even his swing and misses are a thing of beauty. Like, it doesn't matter where the ball is pitched, he's gonna put his majestic two-handed swing on that bad boy, an immaculate hip rotation, and bam! The loft in his swing actually reminds me of a young Griffey, and sometimes he creates so much torque with the lower half, he falls back towards the right-handed batter's box. But he does it with so much flair, and then he'll stand there and watch his artwork just as he put it into the universe. Babyface Devers is a young star with a sexy swing. Examine it and let me know what you think.